fine.
Yep, I punched it in
Oh.
again. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Is on.
And we're live.
Alrighty, everybody. Welcome back to Chronicon Entertainment. Our weekly episode of our Strangers campaign. Let's start. Go ahead, everybody. For those who are new, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Indeed. I guess I'll go first. I Ranger JDF. Here, having some fun with my friends.
And your character's name.
Character's name is Lord Drakon.
And he is
AR and Mortal.
okay. Next.
I'm Elle, and I'm playing Tenchi, the half Naga, half succubus.
Okay.
I'm Kyle. I'm role playing Auden. He is a drifter.
Okay. You had fun?
My microphone is muted. I am X-Gunfun-X, and I'm playing Void, and he is an android.
Alrighty, and as always, I'm Steven, and I am the GM for this campaign. I do want to say the game we're playing is Strangers. It is the release tabletop role-playing game from Chronicon Entertainment. The game was released in March. Everybody double check your audio loops. Make sure nobody's double recording. I think we're getting double from Kyle. AJ was saying. But it might be, AJ, you might need to mute the stream on Twitch if you have that open.
I think it was me.
Mine is muted.
Okay.
I think the mic was going on the laptop.
Okay.
There. Sounds better.
Thank you. So in March 22nd, Chronicon Entertainment released Strangers on Amazon. And I am very proud to say, as of July 12th, Strangers is currently locally to Billings, Montana, exclusively being sold at Dragon's Egg Games down on Gamer Road. They picked up the game and they actually want to do run live sessions down there. And they asked me if I'd be willing to come down and run 1 month just to kind of give everybody a heads up on how the game flows when I run it. So if anybody's interested in picking up a copy of Strangers locally and you don't want to buy from Amazon, you can definitely go down to Dragon's Den Games, pick up a copy there. And once we have more information about gaming sessions and or me running games live down there, we'll keep you guys posted and up to date on that. So that was pretty big news for us. I was very happy with that. All right, so let's jump into it. Where did we last leave our stalwart heroes?
Well, I think we last left off that my character got domed with a broadsword, regenerated in front of Void and Kyle, and they were not happy as their characters do not like immortals.
Yes.
Got him And Tatiana stated that she would rather kill them and have the mission succeed over having them not want to work with me as their team leader. And Finchie was sleep over by our VIP. We have to them to save the timeline. And I think that is where we left off.
Alrighty. Can we get the map up, zoomed in, where everybody is located?
I believe, if I remember right, we were right here. We were all right about here when the doming of the broadsword took place.
Okay.
Except Tenchi. Tenchi's down with the VIP.
Yeah, Tenchi's over here keeping an eye on our VIP.
Alright. Beautiful. Alrighty. So let's pick up where we left off. And Odin, what are you doing?
Let's see here. What can I see from the VIP? What's she doing?
So you're probably, I'm gonna guesstimate diagonal line of sight, probably about about 75 feet direct diagonal line of sight. So you can kind of make out lower class female. Not dirt poor, but definitely not middle class. Just kind of making their way down the docks.
Hmm. All right, can I ask Tatiana to, well, Auden asked Tatiana to do some surveillance and see if she notices anybody out of the ordinary, anything that would indicate some kind of malicious dark runner.
Um, as of this moment, I am seeing nothing.
All right. Auden's going to choose to wait and see what transpires.
All right. All right. Tenchi, what about you? What are you up to?
Well, I just want to double check. I know our leader got the head cleaved by greatsword. Was that told to me? I just want to make sure.
No, that last session you saw over your Chronicom that I was downed,
Okay.
then I came back.
So I'm just going to assume you're downed, and the person after our VIP is on the move, so I guess I just continue circling and scouting for anyone who looks out of place.
Hey, give me a perception check.
Alright. That is a 20 out of 49.
Da, 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 da.
Testing? Are we still live?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're here.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Whose turn is it?
Yeah, I rolled a
Game
20.
Yep, hang on.
We're hanging on. That's what I assumed we were doing.
Waiting patiently.
Oh, I have to roll dice. So give me a second.
I know.
Alright. And you got a 20 out of what?
49.
You made the roll by 29. Okay, you pick up nothing.
Mathematical.
What?
I said mathematical. Because I saw you doing math on the paper. Alright.
Alright. So, that brings us to
Wait.
okay. So let's see here. Toddy was doing her scan as requested by Bowden. Eric.
Mic off.
Having not been given any direct orders, Eric will take to the sky. And see if we can come. Right. Drakan, what are you doing now?
Did we skip Void? I believe we skipped Void.
Oh, did we skip Void? Sorry,
Yes.
Void.
Are we? So people are like surveying around the areas.
There,
Yeah.
so you got about three. You got about three people that are kind of scoping out, seeing what's going on, and you got 2 people airborne.
I guess I shall join the surveying crew as I cannot fly.
Okay. So we got 4 people on the ground, 2 people in the air. Looking for any possible threat to the VIP.
Yes.
Gotcha. All right. Everybody, give me perceptions
39.
out of
64.
29 out of 49.
Okay.
Mic on.
Auden and Draken.
Pass.
Okay.
Is that doing that right?
I don't know. Are you?
Oh, sorry. I thought my mic was off.
Mic off.
A lot of lag on my end.
Draken,
Mic
did you
on.
pass?
55. I got a 55. I'd like to re-roll.
Okay. Go ahead.
Doubles.
His second roll was a 36.
Mic off.
Lag on the dice roller right now.
Yeah. His roll was 36.
Pass.
All right. So everybody pass their perception checks. Right away, you're not really seeing much of anything going on. Nothing really out of the ordinary. So the sun's starting to go down. We're getting into nighttime. You guys looking to continue, or are you looking to set up shop, or what do we want
Mic
to do?
on.
I'm looking to continue.
I don't.
So our VIPs eventually have to go inside a building. So if we continue, we can all group up at the building when she lets us know where they're at.
Well, she makes
In the
that
general
corner.
vicinity.
She turns that corner, and the last building before the North Street, right underneath the S. So when she turns that corner, the second building, she goes inside there.
And she will share that with the rest of the squad.
Then let.
Nope. Other side of the S. Kyle, other side of the S. Nope. Yes, that one.
How tall is this building? Is it like a single floor?
Nope. 2-story.
2-story. Okay.
Nice.
I think the smart thing for Tenchi is to request some backup to cover the ground floor, so she can keep up being in the air. But she's probably going to have to fly lower now to make sure she's catching the entrances.
Well, the whole squad knows where VIP is since she's relayed that info to us. So I believe Eric is also airborne, so you got some air backup.
Yep. Just
Boyd,
ground support.
Auden, Tatiana, and I will go in from the ground.
Do we want to send anybody to go look for Redhead McStabby Face?
I think-
Redhead McStabby Face probably end up showing up. If our VIP is also their target.
Yeah, I'm just
What's
thinking.
our mission fail timer?
Is a good question.
That's an evil laugh.
It is all question marks.
I mean, she's kind of
We
got a
are
thing for.
at the brink.
Well, you better hurry and walk
Yep.
your pathetic bipedal legs over here then.
So, here's an idea. She's already got a thing for Lord Draken. What if we just station him out in front of the building as a decoy?
I'm perfectly fine with that.
The shock
You
of sneaking
boy-
is perfectly fine.
Be inside. Tatiana and I can stay outside. Stay outer perimeter. You guys can survey inner perimeter, and we'll have Tenchi and Eric or air support and
Most
surveillance.
sides covered.
I believe that is our plan, and we will act on that.
Shoot.
Remember,
Sounds
don't
good.
interact with the target unless you absolutely have to. Unless it's to, like, push her out of the way or something.
Yes, we.
I mean, I feel like Draken's going to be a really good distraction because if I just domed somebody and then saw them walking around, I'd have a few questions. Like, why is he walking around? Does he have a twin brother? Where did
And
I
is
put my
that twin
shoes this
brother
morning?
angry?
Maybe he, like, mitosis.
Did I leave the stove on this morning?
Metamorphosis.
What was I cooking for breakfast?
Or maybe they're.
What did I have for breakfast?
Doubting their broadsword.
Yeah.
Broadsword may have been dull.
Was this a broadsword or was I swinging
It
pool
went
noodle?
fully through your skull.
What?
I don't think it was dull.
What's that guy's skull
Well,
made out
they
of?
don't know that.
Okay.
So let's convene on the building. We'll have Tenchi and Eric as aerial support and surveillance. Give us any heads up if our Dark Runner assailant, crazy
Mike off.
stabby lady with broadsword, is making their way to us. Tatiana and I can hold up outside the building at the entrance, and if there is another possible entryway, maybe Alden and Boyd could watch that.
Mic
Okay,
on.
let's just go over once again. Draken, do you have a holographic generator, or do you just look like yourself?
Believe our holographic generators are all active. We can look appropriate for the time era.
Okay. So, and everybody has theirs active currently, turned on.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Last time I checked, we had them active from the start of the mission.
The only one that's different is Gun Fun has the one that I put on him that makes him look like a small child.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like a few feet tall.
I get nervous when he starts to roll more than one dice.
Yeah. The dice rolling and the paper scratching.
I'm just more worried about him having to count.
Okay. Well, you all got that was fortunate. Okay. So Eric at this point kind of flies down and
Mic
lands
off.
on the roof of the building, kind of folds his wings back up, sucks him back into his shoulder blades. And just kind of chills, doing the whole Batman brooding over the city kind of look.
I'd expect that out of Eric, honestly.
Flame Runner Batman.
Is okay. Never mind.
Batman,
I
I
was going
like-
to say an out of character joke.
Did you say out of character joke?
No, I'm going to type in Twitch chat. It's fine.
Oh Lord.
Oh god.
Let's continue on.
Only for a specific person. Yeah, let's so we enter the building or
Where is he? Floyd's like, you never start with the head; they get all fuzzy.
Exactly. Oh my god.
I can totally see Floyd mimicking the Heath Ledger Joker. Be like, it's in the end.
My
It'll just show
my
you who they
father.
really are.
my father.
Mic on.
He
That's
wasn't
so
quite
good.
a good man.
That would be
Do you wanna know how I
fantastic.
Do you want to know how I got these scars? Dude, you're a fucking robot. You have no scars. Shut up.
That would be fantastic because
he would-
in
He
game,
has crimps and dents.
No, he would like grab like a red or like a fucking marker, dry erase marker, and just make them. Wanna know how I got these scars?
in game, what the characters in town are gonna see is a large emo man just assaulting the crap out of a very snarky child. Like that would be
With
amazing.
Marker. On
Yeah.
his face.
Something on the ground.
Where is where is he? You know, it's
Oh.
not nice to attack a child.
They say I'm the bad guy. I've never hit a child, you psycho.
I have standards, Batman.
All right.
Why are you
I'm a
so
villain,
good at
not
it?
a monster.
Oh my god. John Fun, you are so good at fucking Heath Ledger's Joker. I love this. If
Come on.
Boyd dies, you're totally making the Joker. I'm serious.
All right. I don't. It looks like I don't got a choice.
No, you do. I'm just having fun with it.
No.
But no, that is
Maybe
seriously good.
Joker on her teeth.
Yeah,
I'm a villain,
know if,
Batman, not a
I
monster.
don't know if Mikey would recruit the Joker.
No,
Alright.
I've been quite the good boy for a while now.
Oh my god. You almost made me spit my drink. I don't understand why you won't recruit me, Michael. I've just been behaving so well lately.
It took me 3 months to break out of the asylum. Instead of the usual 4. I've been a good boy.
I could see the justification too. It's like, well, I've stabbed like significantly less people than Tatiana. Like, how come?
Yeah. How come the Blade chick is to stay, but I only have one knife and everybody has a problem.
Yeah. I stabbed
When the
one
Russian girl
person.
stabs someone, no one bats an eye. But when I stab someone, oh, it's a problem.
You have like the breathing and like the pause between words so perfect. What the
You do. You
Mic
so
off.
do. Okay. All right. Back to game. Oh my god,
Mic
that was a
on.
tangent. Thank you for that, Elle. That was an awesome, fun tangent. I enjoyed that severely.
All right. So I assume we're all at the building.
Okay, so Eric's
Correct.
on the rooftop. Tenchi is circling above the building. Void, Eldon, Draken, and Toddy are all on the street in front of the building.
Tenchi, do you see a back entrance to the building?
do I? How many entrances are there?
I want you to take one look at that map, Denchi, and tell
I'm
me if you
guessing
see a
at
back
least
entrance on
two.
SL Mitch.
I'm guessing at least 2. I don't know if that's an alleyway or not. I'm squinting. I'm squinting very hard.
It's a street that goes
Okay.
side, but there is no back door because behind this building is, guess what? Another building.
Okay.
So there is
News.
the entrance that is to the south that you guys are standing in front of, and there is also a smaller entrance to the east.
Okay. There is the entrance where you guys are at, and one smaller entrance to the east.
Okay. Tatiana and I will stay at the main entrance. Can Boyd and Auden go handle the smaller side entrance?
Alright.
Yep, sounds good.
All right, so you guys are all in position guarding said entrances. Now what?
Well, I'm going to continue
Well.
scouting. I do know, since it was set over Chronocop now, it's a redhead with a big sword. So that is a little bit more helpful information. I guess maybe like have one person check inside to make sure she hasn't slipped in somehow already.
I can go inside.
How are we planning on that?
Oh, is it like, I don't know.
Well, I think Void is disguised as a small child, so I think our target would not be too alarmed if a child walked in and they saw a child versus a person. So, Void, would you go inside and check to get eyes on the VIP and make sure that the coast is clear and their Dark Runner is not inside?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna pause for a sec here. Since nobody's asked, I'm going to go ahead first and foremost and give you guys information on what this building is.
Okay.
This is actually a tavern inn. The bottom floor is a place for food and drink, and the upstairs is a series of bedrooms for people to spend the night.
Okay.
I don't think I'd be allowed in there.
But yeah, the rules were different back then. So like, if you were part of the group, you could do it. And if you were a child, they would probably consider that you might have worked there or something. But the fact that everybody's staking out the tavern and then, all right, can we go in? All right, send the child. I was like, I don't remember anybody asking to kind of like what build. I'm guessing you all just assumed it was a residence. And nobody actually asked what the hell it was. So I'm going to go ahead and give this to you because I don't feel like making perception checks for something that you should have blatantly been able to see and hear and kind of just know. So yeah, you may want to rewind that and if you want to do the same action, go ahead and do the same action by all means. If with this new information you want to change that action, I will allow it.
It's rewind time.
Yeah, I would like to rewind and not just send in a child right away. Obviously, if it's a tavern, there should be some windows. Let's take a peek in the windows and see if we can see any small children working in there. First,
you have when you look in the windows, you guys see a couple people eating, a couple people at tables drinking. There's one or two. I will use the term servers walking around, providing food and drink, mostly drink. You have the bartender, possibly owner, proprietor. There is one child sweeping. more towards the back of the room, not so much out on the main floor area where everyone is spending their time and money.
Okay.
Do we want to just go in and
I
get
will
drinks?
relay that info over the Chronocom to everyone.
You mean the people that are standing 3 feet next to you?
And
Well,
the
no,
ones in the
because
air.
John and I are at the front entrance, and Wood and Auden are at the side entrance.
Yes, but they're windows, and everybody has eyes that can look in them.
Well, we don't know that there's one.
I'm flying, and
No, say, Tenchi can't.
Yeah.
Hey, so you got Tenchi and Eric who don't know.
Exactly, so say it over the comms.
Okay.
Yeah. Relay the info over the comm.
Okay.
We believe we should go still with the original plan, but we will send Boyd and Auden in to blend in and try to get either eyes on our VIP or kind of get a feel for what is going on upstairs. Since Tenchi is flying around, Tenchi, if you're able to cloak and check the upper windows, see if you can get a positive ID on our VIP.
okay, I'm invisible, so I've been invisible for a while now, so I'll check. We go around and check the windows, the second floor ones.
So when you say this is a tavern, is this a normal tavern or is this a tavern with extracurricular activities?
Oh, I don't know. You mean Tenchi will probably know in a minute. Being a peeping Tom and kind of peeking in all the windows and shit.
All right, and
but
I'm
but the
Devil's Tango.
headed
the
in with a
rest, yeah,
small
Calling me a
child.
Tom.
Yeah, and Auden is walking the door with a small child. Yes, this
Cool.
is gonna look so good for you.
The aggressive-looking dude is walking in the door with a small child. Let's do this.
Hell yeah.
And I just want to say, for my own enjoyment, every time Draken talks over the comms, I totally picture him literally pulling his wrist up to his mouth like this and going, "Hey guys, by the way, if you look in the left window, you will see the blah, blah, blah." And he's got like right up to his face. And it makes me giggle because his face is so close to his camera. I'm just assuming that he's doing that shit with his watch too. And it just cracks me up.
Yo guys, I'm seeing a lot right now.
That, honestly, that is probably how my character would react in this situation.
Yeah, I'm probably figuring it is.
Given the time period he came from, he probably doesn't know how the Chronocom works. He doesn't know that
Correct.
you can just have it all willy-nilly by your side. You just pulling it up to his face. Hey, see something.
Okay, so let's see. So Auden, the aggressive-looking Asian gentleman, walks in with the tiny, innocent Asian child. Invisible. I almost said invisible bat snake.
Batman, but a snake.
Okay.
Swear to me.
I just checked Google for the term. It's called Keyhole Kate.
A bat snake?
Yes,
An invisible bat snake is called
because
a
I'm
keyhole
not
cake.
keeping Tom. Because
Oh, I
Tenchi's the
gotcha.
Email. That's the first Google result.
I understand now.
Just trying to be accurate.
Okay, so. Oh my god. So it was everybody on the east that went in, and everybody to the south stayed outside. Eric's still on the roof, and Tenchi is peeking in windows. Okay, so Auden and Void perception rolls.
Alrighty. I gotta ask, since I am a small child, does the holographic thing affect my height?
Fail.
Also
Oh,
a fail.
It
Oh.
makes you look like you're short.
Then then how tall is the door frame?
You would have to duck to get in the door frame, yes.
No,
Mic
I'd say
off.
I just probably hit my head on the way in. Because even though he's not visible, like he
Mic
can
on.
see his normal height, he believes he's small. So he's just gonna walk through. Just hit
Mic
his forehead.
off.
Okay. Are you walking at normal speed?
Mic on.
I mean, I'm just following whatever speed Auden is going at. So
Okay, so normal human pace.
it's like a drunken
Sure.
What
stumble.
is your endurance?
100.
And do you have body armor?
Yes.
What is your body armor?
75.
Holy shit.
I'm a tanky boy.
If you critical lose to a door, I'm gonna lose my mind.
No.
Please, please.
Okay, so who went in first? Did Auden go in first, or did the child go in first?
I went in first.
Okay, so Auden walks through the door, gets about 3 to 5 paces in the door, and then you hear this loud crashing sound, like wood snapping, splinters flying past you, almost like a detonation from right behind your head.
To cover for the immediate loud crashing sound, Auden says, "Do not eat down at the diner."
Okay. So, see, everybody saw it. Everybody thinks Auden did it. So, Lloyd, as you walk through the doorframe, forgetting that you are not a small child, you smash the top of the doorframe completely in. There is a void head-shaped chunk of the top of the doorframe and the wall right above it, just completely just blown in.
Like a cartoon.
Mic off.
Auden quickly covers it by saying something about not eating at the diner. It seems most of the patrons believe that Auden's head is indestructible and can take out door frames. Tenchi, give me a perception roll.
Okay. Oh, I do not pass.
Okay.
Mic
You don't
on.
see shit.
We spent all of our dice luck on the last game.
All right.
Succeeded when it didn't matter.
All right, Draken, you and Toddy are hanging out front.
Tatiana, do you see anything?
She turns and looks you in the face and goes, "Yes, I see someone asking me stupid fucking questions. Why do you keep doing this? You have eyeballs like I. I'm standing 2
Yes,
feet next to you, and you are asking me dumb shit.
I'm
We
looking
are
one direction.
staring. No, we are looking at the same fucking door, and you are saying, Tatiana, do you see anything? Yes, I see a wooden door with a fucking doorknob, just like you see it. I see windows, people inside, eating, drinking, something we are not fucking doing, because we are standing outside looking at the door.
Right.
No, please,
well, then
please,
let's
ask me else things that are stupid. Yes, please.
I didn't know you were looking at the door.
Well, I assume that's what we were doing when we are staking out the building.
Normally on a stakeout, I'm not looking at the building.
Okay, hold on. Let me help with this. She does a 180 and goes, "Oh, I see something, boss. I see something."
Okay. Sure up.
Point-
What do you see?
She points at the canal and goes, "Water."
And they say
Hey.
I'm the monster.
Okay, then maybe we should go in and have a drink, Tatiana.
Sounds like
Oh,
some.
goody. Yes, I would love a drink.
Sounds like we need to keep a
Stupid-ass
Snickers in a
fucking
holster.
question. She goes. Okay, actually, Draken, give me a perception roll.
Can we hear this argument over the Chronicom?
I don't know, Auden or Draken, is your Chronicom still alive? Draken?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Ah, shucks.
I don't believe my Chronicom is still alive.
So Draken, make a perception roll.
$31.
Out of
We can't hear you,
That was
Jason.
7.
did you mute yourself again?
No.
Did you pass it? There's something that looked like a
Yeah.
Oh, you did pass. Okay, cool.
Remem-
So you're like,
Yeah.
you're like, let's go inside and get a drink. And Tatiana goes, oh, goody. I cannot wait. I would love a drink. Stupid ass questions. I'm gonna deal with them. You don't fucking Jesus Christ. And she pushes the door open and stomps in. Now I want Tenchi and Eric to make perception checks because she wasn't really quiet.
All right. I passed by 11.
Okay. All right. And Eric heard his too. So, you heard this entire discussion happen right before they headed.
So
Mic
we're
off.
just not covering the entrances anymore,
Nope.
I guess. All right. I guess I'm going to just have to fly lower then.
Okay. Well, once Eldon and Void went inside, only one entrance was covered then.
Yeah, we're just who needs entrances covered anyways?
All right.
Mic on.
So,
I'm assuming we can see the entrances from inside the building, yes? Or is there something obstructing our view?
oh no, you can see him.
We got a little
So the
extra
entrances
entrance.
would technically be covered. It wouldn't be outside, would be inside.
Yeah, but if we all stand right outside the door, we're like mighty conspicuous. If we take
Would
tables
it
next to the
be-
door, we look a lot less suspicious.
It would
When
be
my head
easier to
swivels.
fight a Dark Runner if it's outside and there's a river nearby, there's more open space. Inside, I am worried about collateral damage. And yes, I know what I did earlier. I'm well aware.
Do it again.
Well, Eric is still on the roof. Eric can offer us exterior surveillance.
I
Let
think
us know if any people are approaching the entrances or if he sees anything conspicuous.
the patrons here are pretty used to the shady stuff. Void's head just took out the door, and nobody really batted an eye.
You can kind of tell
Did
they think
what?
you can kind of tell they think you did it.
They think we did it.
They think you did it.
But they didn't kick either
No,
one of
they
us
think
out,
you did
and
it.
we're still in the building. So clearly, that's not the weirdest thing they've ever seen.
It might not be the weirdest thing they've seen today.
Exactly. So if our Dark Runner comes in the door and Tatiana goes all super stabby, they may not find that out of the ordinary. That's just a Tuesday here.
Mic off.
All right, I guess I'm continuing circle surveillance. Or wait, no, we still don't have an eyes on our target. Can I do another check in the upstairs windows for our target?
You go to a different window and look.
Okay, well,
At
it's a different window.
Okay, go ahead.
That is a pass.
All right. You see nothing. Just an empty room.
Okay.
All right. So,
Mic on.
Draken, you probably would have heard the crash from the outside.
No.
But you probably would have.
Mic
Is what
off.
I'm saying.
Oh,
Somebody
would have.
busting up a door frame is not a quiet act. And
Put a silence on it.
you're literally like 15 feet around the corner.
I put a
So-
silencer on my head, so they didn't
So
hear it.
you probably wouldn't have known what it was. You may have been in your heated exchange with Tatiana and not acted upon it, but you definitely heard it. So as you come inside the building, you see Auden followed closely by Void, and you see the damaged door frame.
Okay. So it's damaged door frame.
From behind you, you hear
Okay. It's a little hard to hear that over chat.
it was a snorting, muffled snicker.
Perfect. Is that Tatiana's snicker? that
Oh
I
yes.
heard?
Oh yes. Definitely.
Snicker in Russian.
Okay. Well, looks like there's a hole in a wall.
It looks like there's a void in the top of the door frame.
Yes.
All right, so you guys kind of lock eyes across the room. You see your team members coming in from the opposite doors. So what are we all doing?
Mic
I'm
on.
going to choose to sit at a table and watch the main entrance that Tatiana and I came through to still keep eyes on it in case our Dark Runner is outside and chooses to walk in.
Draken, are you sitting towards the east door or the south door?
South door.
Be the south door.
All right.
South door is the main entrance.
Then Void and I can take a seat over next to the east door.
Eric, do you see anything suspicious, like Dark Runner
Mic off.
type personnel walking around outside?
Eric just kind of chuckles and goes, They don't have badges or like sashes or something
Mic
that
on.
says Dark Runner.
Should.
Understanding they probably share the same technology we do. Kind of hard to say. More or less, I'm looking for somebody who's acting out of sorts of the way people this time period should. Not necessarily looking. That's Dark Runner. I see his badge. So,
See his broadsword.
So I will keep you up to date if I see anything suspicious out here. But so far, it's been pretty quiet.
Okay, thank you.
Runner badge.
Did you check any of the other windows to see if our VIP is upstairs?
Yeah,
So we know our
let's check a
VIP is-
different window.
Okay, your third window.
I passed
Which you get?
36 out of 49.
You do spot your VIP.
All right.
She's sitting at a table and putting on some makeup.
All right. I'm just going to say she is in this room relative to the outside of the building, second floor. And I'm just going to hope one of you guys can cover it. I don't think you need bust down her door yet, but I'm going to go back to flying surveillance.
Did you communicate what you saw to us?
Yes, that's
Okay.
what I was saying to you guys.
I think we got to take a gander of what door that she was really talking about. Either the east or south side.
Yeah, actually, what is this, east or south window?
You are on the corner of the south, just about.
Corner of the second floor south.
So it's the corner room.
Okay.
The window you're at is facing south.
Okay.
So look for corner rooms.
Well, there's only 4, and we know what it is because it's the one on the south, near the corner.
It'll be the southeast corner.
It's the
Exactly. Yes.
corner.
I'm not wrong. Look for the corner door.
It's correct.
Yeah, just check the other corners. Could hurt.
Exactly.
Here's a thought, guys. So when we did surveillance right after Draken was domed, we didn't see anything, right? Maybe our Dark Runner's already in this building before we got here. Is that a possibility?
It is.
And
Very well could be.
our VIP seems to be preparing for something, and this looks. I don't know that this is a brothel, but I mean, it looks suspiciously like a brothel, and we knew that our VIP was a prostitute. What if she's preparing for our Dark Runner who has purchased her time?
Well, you should really be checking on her. She just looks to be to do makeup. I don't see anyone else in the room with her.
How many doors are in the room? Do you know?
All right. How many doors do I see from like my south window vantage point?
Okay, so you already said you had moved down and were flying around. And
Okay, that's fine.
So this is from your memory. You do remember there was but one door in that room on the north wall.
There's a single door entrance in the north
All right.
side.
All right.
Okay.
So if we can find a way to station somebody in that hallway. I've got a door to repay. Alden leans in and says he's going to go ask the bartender. He doesn't have much cash to repay the door, but could he help to repay his debt and help fix the door? Could he help by sweeping the floors and cleaning rooms?
Okay, so as you make your way up to the bar from your table, Toddy is already at the bar because nobody told her to sit down.
Fair enough.
And she is currently negotiating with the bartender. In a language you do not understand. You've never heard
Mandarin.
before.
It's Chinese.
Doesn't our Chronocom translate everything?
Yes.
So how do we not understand what she's saying?
I'd also like to know which mouse is in your pocket.
Which mouse is in my pocket?
You keep saying we, but you're the only one at the bar.
I mean, Alden's got a couple of personalities, so
Right.
they're rolling around up there. I mean, how did you know there was a mouse in my pocket? Is she still negotiating with the bartender?
It's not quite an argument, but they're definitely elevated emotion discussion.
Heated debate.
Can I turn my Chronocom on and so I tell Eric what's going on over the Chronocom, and then leave it on so he can hear what's going on and ask if he can translate so we know what's happening.
Okay, so once your Chronicom comes on, you realize that your Chronicom is sending error messages across. It's only certain functions, but like right now, team communication is fine, but translation is difficult.
Are there
Travel is hit and miss. And communication with the Citadel is non-functional.
Are there any other because the Chronocom controls our masks too, right? Is there any?
No. The holographic generator is on your belt.
Okay.
Just to the right of where your belt buckle would be.
So it's a separate function.
It is a separate object. All right. So we're going to pause right there. We're at 1 hour, 1 minute. Everybody go take a quick 5-10 minute break. Kyle, you want to throw up our little logo here in a second? Once again, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We're going to take a quick break. And we'll get this going.
I'm back. There he is. Void rolled an 82. Draken has not rolled yet. Draken rolled a 95. His chronocom's malfunctioning. Did I hear anything back from Eric or no? On that last turn. Can I use my language skill and try and determine what Tatiana's saying? My language skill, because I'm assuming if I try to speak to Tatiana, she's not going to understand me either, right? Latin. I've got to roll really high. It's a shot in the dark. Yes. Nope, I failed. Never mind. Yeah. Does it get Tatiana's attention? And out and goes like this. All right. He he's just committing to the role play. He's at his table in game eating food right now. That sandwich looks pretty good though. Right out. Alden takes the hint and heads over to Draken's table to have a seat. Just for clarification, does the bartender believe that Void is joining us in the room for the quote-unquote orgy? All right. So, there's a whole bunch of things that were cool back in the day. All right. So I guess Auden follows Tatiana upstairs to the room.
Everybody in the group can be heard except me.
I
Which
can hear you.
chat?
You're very quiet.
Here, I'll crank your
How's
volume
that?
up. Is that better?
Well, the question is for chat.
Yeah, that's why I said I turned up the Twitch stream audio.
Okay, it says all good now. Okay,
Okay.
good.
Okay, perfect.
All right. So you guys get upstairs, and,
Mic off.
and Toddy opens the door. You guys get in your room. She immediately strides across
Mic on.
and throws open the window and throws open the shutters. And Eric grabs the roof tiles and kind of swings in through the window.
Does he
Wow,
do,
man, I wanted to do that.
does he do
I
a
wanted to go
superhero
off the
landing?
window for Eric.
Okay, everybody was talking over everybody, and I understood absolutely zero of what anybody said.
Well, I was going to say that I wanted to open the window for Eric, but Tatiana beat me to it. So, well, you beat me to it, Tatiana.
Okay. Well, she was the first one in the room, so she's allowed that
That
luxury.
is true. That is true.
Alden's
Okay,
just.
who is it?
I said Alden's just sitting there going, "Is he going to do a superhero landing? Is he going to do a superhero landing? Is he going to do a superhero landing?"
Hold on. Yes, he does.
Nice.
Okay, who was the other person that was trying to talk? Was it Void?
Wasn't speaking.
I think it was just me and Draken.
No, it was just
Okay.
Yeah, it was button. Wait, is it for clarification for fans for the
Yeah.
superhero landing? Is it Iron Man superhero landing or Batman superhero landing?
Oh, it would be
Natalia's superhero landing from Endgame.
no, it is not Black Widow superhero landing. It is totally Iron Man's.
Okay.
I was just saying, we got a couple options here.
Does Eric have metallic knee pads so you get the clang when he pounds his knee into the floor?
He does not. That is the sound of meat on wood.
Okay.
It takes me
Splat.
back. That reminds me of an uncle.
Ooh,
Hey, yo.
things you don't want to hear in gaming session. That reminds me of an uncle.
Alden's a weird dude.
I guess so.
Can tell.
We don't know what county he came from. We haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are in your room. Okay. So Tommy apparently did extremely super well. So you guys do know your magic numbers, correct?
We all have
Yes,
the same one. I
69.
believe.
No.
Your whole group is 69, or do you guys
Yes.
each have different ones?
Nope. no.
It's
same one.
all
I
69.
believe we agreed as a
Okay.
whole group it was 6.
So like Toddy and Eric are not part of that. Their number is 56.
They got 56.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And so, to pick the room, Toddy got a 56. So not only is your door to the south right across from your target's door to the north, but you also have a peephole in your door.
Oh, nice. I suggest that we take shifts looking through the peephole. Obviously, because I know some
Wait.
of us might get tired.
Where does the peephole
Toddy goes,
go?
and because they're pervert who wants first look. Yes?
Yeah.
No.
I just want to say, I'm just going to. We are time traveling protectors, correct? We jump time and dimension and save people.
That's correct. We need to keep an eye out, right?
Yes. And our team
But
leader is.
we need to.
Our team leader. Great strategy. So we are going to take turns looking at the people and the prostitute. who may or may not open her door.
That's why
I
we
just-
do it in shit.
I just want to say that out loud for everyone in room to hear.
And that's why I'm saying we do it in shifts for us
Yes.
that
So
need sleep.
everyone in the team has a chance to be the perv. So you do not feel singled out. I get it. I totally get
We
it.
are staking out the prostitute's door.
Because you are the weird one with the prostitute obsession.
We don't know when the Dark Runner's gonna show up, Toddy. We need to be vigilant and watch through the tiny little circle that's in that fucking door.
Do we? Oh wait. You
Is
know
this
what would be
overcoms?
You're all in the. Oh wait, no, you're not in the room. Yeah. No, this is not overcoms because Toddy is just assuming everyone's in the room.
Closing my mind ears.
Toddy goes. Oh,
Get
you
him
know
in
what
the room.
would be
We're
better?
gonna get
Oh,
in
God.
the room.
brilliant idea. I have so much brilliance. You have no idea.
Oh, thank you.
No, not you, dumbass. Me. She goes. She goes. We will use our stealth, and we will go out of our window, up to the roof. We will sneak down roof to her window. We will stealth into her window, and we will take shifts, laying under her bed, being creepier than this. I think that would be a much
No,
plan than what you have come up with.
no.
Alden fully
We
supports
cannot-
this
we
plan.
can't
He
get
wants to see
close to the
Tatiana
VIP.
sneak into her room.
Okay,
Like,
wait.
we
Say
should-
that. Hold on. Say that again, Alan.
Alden says, I fully support this plan. I like the idea of Tatiana trying to sneak into anything.
Okay, Draken. What were you saying?
We can't get that close to the VIP, Toddy. We don't want to disrupt the timeline. That's the mission, right? So having us take turns sneaking through a window and hiding under a bed is worse than us looking through this hole in this fucking door.
Sarcasm.
Why not?
We would be behind a wall, behind the door, not seen, watching to
Shut
see
up.
if that door opens. If
We
someone
can't hear the shush, by the way.
comes through that door.
She literally just keeps going shh and waving her hand in front of your face.
No, Tatiana, we can't go through the fucking
Mic
window.
off.
We can see if Tenchi and Eric, because they can fly, can watch through the window.
Hey, yo.
We should be more staked out towards the hallway. Dark Runner can't fly, that we know of. So,
She literally,
like we can,
she
they're
literally
going to
leans
walk
in.
upstairs and go down the fucking hall.
AJ, shut up a minute. It's like still going. Oh my god.
I'm getting into character.
He really
She
wants to do this,
literally-
people.
She literally leans in and touches her forehead to you and goes, sarcasm, bitch. Learn it.
Sorry. because I'm gonna interject on this because of the child holographic generator shit. If I were to look for the people, wouldn't I just be staring directly into her door? Visibly? Because
No,
I wouldn't be
so
torn off.
You would look through the people. To everybody in the room, it would appear that you are a child of about 4.5 feet tall, staring blankly at a door, really creepily for 2 friggin' hours.
So for 2 hours,
Like,
Boyd's in.
that would be the most, okay, and then let's just say hypothetically, somebody fucking opens that door, and you've got grown-up man, Alden, grown-up man, Draken, grown-up man Eric, grown-up woman Tatiana, all in the background for the quote-unquote orgy, and then tiny child with his nose to the friggin' door. Like, you're in the room, but you're not allowed to, because you're too young for this.
You're in
Exactly.
timeout.
Exactly.
You are.
Yes,
you
it'd
are
be
a bad
perfect.
child.
Yeah.
But
It'd be
so
perfect.
anyway,
Trust me, it'd be perfect.
like just if somebody opened that door, even though nothing is happening, like because you're in a brothel and Toddy wanted to get you a room, that was the only ruse she had.
That's the best.
Which that's not so much of an orgy considering it's
Without
like
arguing.
three or four guys and one gal.
Yes.
Anywho,
2 gals, but not in the room.
but Tenchi was never
Yeah.
in the downstairs.
Wait, hold on.
So
Oh yeah, so she's never in it. Yeah.
Does Moody
I've been
McMoody
keeping my
pants?
ears shut this entire time.
So the as far as the barkeep knows, Alden, Draken, Eric. Oh no, he didn't know about Eric either. So Alden, Draken, and Toddy, and their 11-year-old cleaning child that has a broom
We
and a
want,
dustpan,
we want her in a poker game.
I gotta clean
Yeah.
up the aftermath.
right?
Okay.
Okay.
Does Eric know how Tatiana got the room?
No, he does not. So Eric goes and takes the only chair in the room. Toddy sits on the bed. Draken, what are you doing?
I am looking through the peephole down the hallway to see if anyone
Okay, whoa.
goes to.
Do you know how a fucking peephole works?
You look through it.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't
you're gonna
get
be sitting.
to turn to the right and look. You have like literally 45 degrees in front of you that you can see. So you can see about 3 feet on either side of her door and her fucking door. That's
You
it.
say that Tatiana got a room that was straight lined to our target's room.
So if you look out the peephole, you
We
see
can see
her
straight
door.
down to the door. Yes.
The hallway goes sideways. So you
But
can
we-
see her door.
Yes. There's a hall, like, you have us on the north side of the building, and hers room is on the south side of the building. So there's a hall there, correct?
How do I do this?
Yes,
Try to
there's
explain
a
it to
hall.
someone who doesn't clearly understand.
Okay.
It's like a hotel, right? We're looking at the people.
Yes,
We see
yes.
the door to the room.
So the hallway goes east-west.
I think he was under the impression with the
But there's a
mass.
hallway going north south, and our room and her
No.
room are interconnected at that hallway.
No.
No, okay.
So there is only one row of rooms. There's 3 rooms on the north side of the hallway, 3 rooms on the south side of the hallway. She has the southeast corner. You guys have the northeast corner. So
Okay.
when you look out that peephole, you can see the wall to the left, her door, and about 3 feet to the right. That's it.
Okay.
I just like sit outside
Skill
at this
is really
point and be
cool.
Void, what's that?
I was like, I realized because of a supposed orgy that was. What if I just sit outside the room? Because they wouldn't want me in the room. Probably not. Probably wouldn't want me in the room while doing it.
So,
So
you
wouldn't it
just
make
want
a
to
bit
go
more
park your
sense?
ass to like the left of the door, just kind of sit there?
Yeah, just sit there. I mean, I'd watch the entire hallway.
That is true. Are you
So-
gonna? Are you telling me, or are you telling the team leader?
The team leader that. Like, cause like, what if I just like sit outside the door and just chill there, and I'd be watching the hallway, and it'd make a bit more sense than just looking directly at her door.
That does sound a lot better than what I was thinking. So, to be fair, it would probably make us look a little less inconspicuous having a orgy, quote unquote, in the room with a child if the child is sitting outside. So that's an excellent idea.
Sorry, this does not stop being funny to me.
Okay, well, I mean, y'all can do whatever you want. I mean, I'll go outside. Y'all can do whatever you want.
I mean, given my background, straight, just watch wherever you can.
I mean, either way, I'd just be a spectator, because I can't do anything.
The character has never been in this particular situation, given that it's a quote-unquote orgy. They don't know what it is.
Alden knows what it is.
Well, thank you for not informing your team leader.
Yeah.
I was sorry that we would think that you would know what an orgy is.
No.
Alden's
We
visited
can
Earth
discuss
before.
my past when we get back to the Citadel after the mission.
So Alden kind of leans over and takes an air seat next to Eric, because Eric's taking the only chair in the room, and leans in and he says, "So, since the bartender thinks we're all having an orgy here, I want to make sure our story's straight. So, are you a top or a bottom?"
So Eric's like, we're having a fucking what?
To get the room. We probably didn't tell you. So, only half of this place is a bar. The top half of this building deals in some extracurriculars, as far as prostitution. So, this motel is rented under the guise that we are all having a massive orgy in here. I know that's kind of out of your moody McMoods, but
So, what you're saying is, I need to go back to the rooftop.
oh, don't be scared.
Should I
I'm sure-
find recordings?
I'm sure Tati will
Make
be
more believable.
gentle.
I don't think that woman knows the meaning of the word fucking gentle. Okay?
Well, then we're all gonna walk a little differently tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every one of us gonna have a fucking limp by the time she does.
I mean,
Alright.
so to answer the question, we're all bottom.
Yes, we are. Yeah, Toddy's the only one. She's the only top of the room. Everyone else is her plaything.
I can't be anything else.
All right, so
All right.
Void is watching the hallway. Tenchi. Is anybody gonna tell Tenchi what the fuck is going on? Or are you guys gonna leave her
No.
her sorry ass doing circles all night long?
But I do have an idea of what to do because I'm going to alternate. 2 rounds before, I checked the window. Then I circled. Then I'm going to check the window again.
Okay, you do notice Eric is no longer on the rooftop, and the window to the east is now open.
With the Chronicom failure, do we have communication with Tenchi?
Ooh, why don't you go ahead and roll for that?
Perception roll?
No, just roll.
Oh.
All of us, or just Draken?
Just drinking.
Okay, ignore mine.
Well, I rolled a 55, so I'm going to choose to roll again.
Okay.
Spells.
Okay.
I don't know why 55 is apparently the number tonight, but it is. see if the dice are on my side today.
So you got a 21?
A 21. Yes.
Okay. So, yes, they are. You can actually still communicate with one another.
We should get Tenchi in on this conversation. Either through Conacom text or face to face, and have Tenchi come in and maybe take a breather and relax a little bit because they are flying around and probably a little exhausted because that's a lot of energy for flapping wings.
Cody looks over at Draken and just goes,
Careful, she's a power top, bro.
Well, Tatiana, our whole team needs to be involved in this ordeal.
Alright, I assume this is over the
can't
comms
just
now.
leave Tenchi out in the dark. That's not right.
Not yet, Tenchi.
Not yet, okay.
Stop making me laugh when I'm unmuted. Look, I've been laughing when I'm unmuted all night long. You get to suffer with me.
Alright. Anyways,
Okay.
how goes my window peak since I have not gone any directions yet?
Okay, so she has finished her makeup. She is now getting on a different outfit.
Okay.
Alright, I'll send that to a text message with the team. Finish makeup, gain on a different outfit.
Okay.
Toddy looks at Draken a second time, points at him, and then points in front of the bed.
Do you want me to stand there? Or are you going to tell me why you're pointing at the end of the bed?
Do you need a fucking written invitation to get your lanky ass over here for 2 seconds?
Okay. So I walk over to Tatiana.
She snatches up your fucking arm.
Yes. This thing.
Are
Yes.
you gonna... No, she literally just snatches you by the elbow and holds your forearm like this.
Okay.
And she's just like poking at your wrist doing shit.
Okay.
Mhm. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your pain tolerance?
Fuck if I know. I'm immortal. Probably cut off my arm and it'll probably grow back or reattach.
I don't want to chop it off, dipshit.
Well,
She reaches down into a pouch and pulls out a very nasty-looking little serrated knife and begins cutting to your wrist.
Okay.
So I want you to make a willpower roll and a psyche roll and an endurance roll.
Okay. First is willpower. Willpower roll 80. Fail.
Failed.
Okay.
Okay, so
Psyche roll.
So willpower roll, you failed. You screamed like a little bitch.
Okay.
Well, I mean, given my character's past with having his head blown off, and a long sword shoved through his forehead, I think that's justifiable.
I'm not denying it. I'm just saying.
Okay. Next one. Which one is that? So we have the willpower, then which one?
Psyche.
Psyche. Okay, psyche roll. Nine doubles. I'm going to roll again. Okay. Oh, hold on. My dice roll is acting real
You got a
fucking
51.
funny. Okay, 51. That's a fail.
Okay. So you try to jerk your arm away. So I want you to give me a fighting roll before your endurance roll.
Okay.
Now I gotta go start feeling and shoot.
16. Fighting is a 38. A pass.
It don't matter what you fucking Toddy subtracts. Toddy subtracts 30 from whatever she rolls for strength checks. So she rolled a 13.
You said fighting, not strength.
Holy shit, she got negative.
She rolled a 13, so she got a negative 17. So it don't matter what you rolled, your arm ain't going nowhere. So give me an endurance roll.
Endurance, okay. $64. Fail.
You pass out. Okay, so
I'm out on the ground
no, you're still up
right now.
because she's literally
I
holding
passed
you
out?
by your elbow. You're not going anywhere. You just kind of all go
Okay,
limp.
so I'm sitting at like a 40-ish 5-degree angle.
Okay, so for everybody else in this room,
And outside.
Toddy beckons him over with a curled finger. He doesn't come over. She points at him, points at the floor in front of the bed. He doesn't come over. She asks him if he needs a written fucking invitation. He finally comes over. She snatches his arm up, pulls a knife out of her pouch, stabs him in the wrist. He tries to yank his arm away. It does not come. She twists the knife a little and does some stuff, and he passes out. And she's literally holding him up by his elbow.
There was like a single frame of screaming
Mic
what it
on.
would be.
Oh yeah. There was screaming like a little girl in there too.
Hey, out of character, has anyone seen Blue Mountain State, the TV
No.
show on Netflix?
No.
No.
You can watch it because there's a character in there named Thad that screams exactly like I picture. It's hilarious.
So
Okay. So,
back in character,
Back in game.
Auden leans
back
over.
again.
Auden leans over to Eric and goes, "I don't think Tati knows what an orgy is."
Didn't Eric leave already?
No.
No. He was
Okay.
threatening to. He never did.
Alright. How loud is this scream?
I don't know. You ever kicked a 6-year-old girl?
You know what?
I can't say I have.
I don't have that frame of reference. Is that
Well,
something
when I
you're?
was 6 years old, I punted a couple. So shut up.
Alright.
No, maniac.
Because I thought back in the 70s, that's how you told a girl you liked her. You
Hey,
Chuck
I
Norris
like
her
you,
in the
right
side of the
hook.
head. You Chuck Norris her in the side of the head and be like, "Do you like me now?"
I mean,
Hey, I like you, Mike Tyson right hook. Do you like me?
so I do believe that's called
Now,
assault.
if she comes back with like a power bomb from The Rock, you know she likes you.
I think that's a marriage
Exactly.
proposal at that point in the 70s. That was how she
Yeah,
said
I'm pretty
yes.
sure it was. All right.
Then you both did 2 lines of cocaine.
So, all right, we're coming up on hour 2. or coming up on the end of hour 2, excuse me. So we'll take one more quick break. And try to get back just like maybe 2 minutes early. Because there's a couple things I want to go over with you guys as players that we have not been utilizing. You guys have been doing great with utilizing the magic number. There are a couple other things that you haven't. I'm guessing, being new players, you guys have forgotten about them. But right before we come back, I will go over them really, really quickly. And if we want to set those up real quick, we can get those set up before we come back online for the last hour. All right, so we're gonna jam out a minute and a half early. Kyle, you want to take us out?
Yep. All right, everybody. If you don't have an opportunity yet, by all means, we are playing Strangers. The book is currently on sale on Amazon and available at our local. What's the name of the shop?
Dragon's Egg.
Dragon's Egg. That's what it was. Dragon's Egg is currently selling the book. You get hard copies. By all means, it's a great opportunity to try a new game. So if it's not something, if you're interested or have been entertained at all by anything we've done, by all means, hit up Amazon, hit up Dragon's Egg if you're local here in Billings, Montana, and check us out. Other than that, we will be back in 10 minutes. Enjoy.
All right, thank you guys, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Indeed.
Mic off. Mic on.
I'm going to go get me a sandwich. Drake, and you inspired me.
Mic off.
Thank you. Did you hear me?
December's gonna take a shower.
All right, I love you, man. All righty. So who's all that?
Mic on.
Am I back?
Yep, I'm here.
Also here.
Now I don't know
Alright.
if this may be streaming out. I don't know exactly how to mute the audio
It
of the
is.
stream.
It is. I just got confirmation while I was on the phone that
How do we? Well, because I thought it was under the desktop audio mixer, but I muted that, and the only person it mutes is Steven.
so I think you have to go into OBS and mute the mic in OBS. For
You
the group.
see the audio mixer in OBS? You need to click the little speaker with the three.
Speaker with the 3 dots and lock.
Legally blind.
Speaker with it, just click it. All right. Yep. Is that muted? All right. We're missing Draken and Gunfun. There's Draken. Oh, yep, Gunfun's here. I think it was me. Yeah, I think that was me. Oh. I have really, really good perception. Doesn't Eric have that?
Is reason, intuition, psyche, and perception averaged. So you add those 4 together, divide by 4.
Okay.
That is your usable card.
Okay.
All right. So we are back. Welcome back, everybody. All 5 of you tuning in. Thank you so much. Once again, we are AJ is Draken, Kyle is Auden, L is Tenchi, Gunfun is Void, and they have Tatiana and Eric as their NPC assistants. And they are attempting to make sure that in the Guangdong province in the 1700s, this young lady goes from being a prostitute to more or less the pirate queen of the China Seas. Excuse me. They have currently made it to the city where the person of interest is located. Draken, our team leader, has had some rough times physically.
Mic on.
Keeping everything going straight without being bodily injured. So far, he's been shot, stabbed, and stabbed again. The last stab was by a teammate. They are currently in an upstairs brothel above a tavern, under the guise of having a quote-unquote orgy with a prostitute that would be Tatiana. And I think that's where we're at, right?
Okay.
Correct. I am passed out because
Yes,
Tatiana
you are. We left you. Yes, we left you passed out.
is holding me there. I screamed, blood-curdling scream, and passed out.
Okay.
Hearing the scream, but I don't know what's going on.
Oh God, yes. No, you don't.
Link
I do hear the scream,
Mic
however.
on.
I'm going to send an alarm text to the Chronocom. It's going to read, heard young girl scream. I don't even know how to say it. I don't even know how to finish the sentence. I never thought I'd say a sentence like this.
Say it. Just say it.
Any idea what happened?
That was a squirrel.
Eric just kind of looks over at Auden and goes, "Do Do you want to tell him that the little girl scream was our team leader, or do I gotta hurt her feelings?
No, I'm gonna tell him. Hey Tenchi, that was a squirrel.
What are you doing with a squirrel in a brothel?
Eric texts. Eric comes back with, "Oh no, the squirrel is our team leader."
So it's more
Oh.
like two squirrels in a trench coat.
I'd say 3 squirrels and a kobold, but that's just me.
I'm going to take a guess that it wasn't the Dark Runner that stabbed him. Since you sound all calm and relaxed.
Eric just fucking laughs.
Yeah.
All right.
It was his first
I
orgy.
guess I'm going to stay out
He's-
here.
You can always fly by and peek in the window and see what's going on. This is a good show. You should totally check it out.
I'd rather focus on the mission, though it does sound appealing now that you've started stabbing each other.
Oh no!
It wasn't so much as
we are not.
yeah. Wasn't so much as stabbing.
We are being hazed.
It's Tatiana.
He is stabby.
It's Draken's first orgy, and Tati's kind of a power top.
We're doing some knife play. What's wrong with that?
Oh, I don't think she's playing.
No, nobody said anything about a knife.
No, that was out of character. I'm sorry. That was an out of character joke.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Okay.
Okay.
Just for the record, how I play, if you do not specifically say
Yeah.
OOC or out of character, I'm assuming it's in character, and once I react to it, you're locked in.
All right, I'm locked
No,
in.
that makes sense.
Yep.
I mean, out of
Well,
character,
Eric did
so
bring
that
up stabby, so
out of character that would make sense if we say that he stabbed him. I'm just making the joke. I'm leaning into the innuendo and saying, "Hey, we never said it was a knife that she stabbed him with. It's his first time."
oh,
And she's like, Flappy, I'm coming over.
over.
I'll be right there. I want to see this.
Kenji is not that kind of creature.
No.
Close to it though. You're lucky she's a mule.
Oh, yeah. Oh, serious face. Okay.
Mic off.
So, at this point, Toddy kind of pushes Draken onto the bed because she doesn't want to keep holding
Mic
him up.
on.
And
Mic off.
after she cuts into his wrist, she reaches into a different pouch on her belt and pulls out a series of tiny screwdriver-ish looking tools. And as she starts manipulating, you see the best way to describe is tiny lasers coming out, and she's monkeying and adjusting his wrist. Draken,
As
We're
far
gonna
as
go-
I know, I'm still passed out.
you are. What I'm saying is, we're going to go once around the table. When it gets back to you, if you make an endurance check, you can become conscious again.
Can I do my endurance check now?
No.
I shall
Out
wait.
it.
Mic on.
Probably run to the door and check the people and make sure we haven't missed anything in the recent commotion. That go through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a perception check.
Say perception?
Yep.
Alright. Pass.
Tenchi, give me a perception check.
All right.
Mic off.
That is a massive failure.
Okay. Void, you do not have to make a perception check. This is actually. Yes, give me one.
I. 1 second. Once the episodes to work with me. Oh, that's 2d10. Don't mind that roll. 41, which is a pass.
Okay. So, Void and Eldon. You know how in the movie Predator, like there was that shimmer where stuff was just a little off?
Mic on.
Yes.
I am familiar.
When it had its stealth capabilities functional, everything was just a little off. And if you weren't looking for it, you wouldn't have seen it. So this shimmery shape goes out of the door next to your person of interest, up to the door, bends down. You hear a slight scraping sound. Stands back up, goes back into its door, and closes the door. I will give you, if you wish to interrupt, I will give you one action.
Can I throw the tin can that I took from that one reality adder at it?
At it.
Yeah, the thing.
Good. Give me an agility roll.
$67 passed.
Okay. Give me a perception.
Perception, alright.
Mic off.
Fail.
Okay. All right.
You did say perception, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good.
Bowden. What do you got?
Mic on.
Let Eric know it's go time. We got something happening outside next to the door of our VIP. We need to go investigate.
Okay. Is it a rumble or is it a fight?
Well, the
As
person's
he's moved it, he asked the question.
currently just investigating. We had something shimmering, and I kind of explained to him what I saw. Lowered its body or form or whatever it is down to the door, heard a scraping sound, and then it disappeared back into its room.
Okay, this is a lot of talk. So you're gonna have to wait to act next turn.
Okay.
Did I hit it with the tin can or did I not?
Okay, so because all of this is happening simultaneously,
Yeah.
I wanted to get everybody's input.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the shimmering form comes up to your person of interest door, crouches down, you throw the tin can. From behind the door, you can hear Auden talking to Eric. The form catches the tin can, throws it back at your fucking head, nails you in the forebrain, stands up, goes back to the other room, closes the door.
Hey, he gave me my tin can. They gave me my tin can back.
Okay. At this point, Tenchi, what are you doing?
Well, I have no idea what's going on. I guess I'm still checking on our target. Is there anything?
Hey, your target is about to exit the room
Okay.
when all of a sudden she jumps backwards, startled. and you see a bluish. No, red. We'll go with red. Red's more fun. A red. So it comes up with a bunch of like laser lights, but there's also ones going this way, and it literally comes up and goes down and spins and comes back up and then sinks back down.
Okay. I'm going to relay that to the team that something was just thrown under the door and did a little laser light show. I'm going to try to kind of stealthily open the window since I don't want to crash into it just yet.
Okay. You need a stealth roll?
All right. All right. What's myself again?
That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate indeed. That's a fail by 30.
Okay. 0. Climb, trying to get the door open. And you're invisible. So
Yeah.
now this chick is looking at the window, freaking the hell out. Because demons are now trying to. Oh, shit. She lost her ever little mind. So, being she's from the 1700s and she just saw a red laser light show, and now her windows are going. Like, she is really not having a good time.
Mhm.
And she made having a mental breakdown and passes out.
You know, that's probably for the best. I'm gonna relay that. She's passed out. You know, it's better than if I crashed in there in the first place. So I'm gonna take that as a win.
Lovely. We've incapacitated.
Okay.
Oh.
Draken, give me an endurance roll.
A 36. Fail.
You're still asleep. So we'll go around one more again, and then you can have another try. Out in.
All right. Same thing as before. Let Eric know, hey, we're gonna go investigate next door, and then tell Tati to come with us as well. And if she sees anything that looks shimmery, shiny, stab it until it quits moving.
I am in the middle of very sensitive work.
Oh, never mind.
I trust you and 9-inch nails over here can handle it.
Yeah, that's right. My chemical fallout boy will help me out. Let's go get him.
All right, Eric. When you say that, Eric just kind of looks at you. Dude, fuck you. And he pushes open the door. All right, you guys are in the hallway. Boyd, what are you doing?
So I see them coming out. I'm gonna like, which y'all also going to the, or y'all doing something else?
Eric looks at you and goes, apparently it's go time.
I'm going to then, stand up and follow.
All right, Tenchi.
All right. I'm going to try less stealthily now to force this window open because I think breaking it would just draw more attention.
Agility check. Or do you have lock picking?
No. I have.
Agility check.
Yeah, then no. No, I do have pick lock.
Okay,
But-
then we'll pick lock.
Okay. No, I still failed.
Okay. Everybody in the hallway, perception rolls.
I cannot see my roll.
You got a 37.
Alright, then I passed.
I passed as well.
Okay, there's a whole lot of shaking going on in your person of interest room.
Sorry.
Over comms, can I
You
ask
go.
Tenchi if that's him and if he's got eyes on the target?
Her.
The VIP is currently passed out on the floor, and there is a strange object that did a laser light show on the other side in her room that was slid under the door.
I believe he is asking Tenchi if the ruckus is Tenchi or not.
If it sounds like a window, then yes, it's me.
Okay,
Okay.
that's okay.
I asked if it was him, and if it was, does he have eyes on the target?
Her.
Oh, sorry. If
She
Female.
still looks passed out,
okay, perfect.
probably for the best.
All right. So you guys make your way. You are surrounding the door. Are you? Who is in front? Who's to the left? Who's to the right?
I'll be
Eric's
to
probably.
the. Oh no.
Let's put Eric in front.
What's your dick?
Well, he kicked his way through the door first, because I insulted him. So he pushed the door open and walked through, so logically he'd be in front.
I'll be to his left. Unless you want to be to his left out, then
Oh, I don't think it matters.
probably not.
I think we're all about to get butt bucked.
All right. All right. So Eric is in front of the door. Who's to the left? Who's to the right?
I'll be the left.
I am left. Oh,
I'll
John,
be
then I'm right.
Pick
Oh,
one.
God damn it. Okay. You can be left. I'll be the right.
Okay, I'll be left.
Okay. Are we kicking it in? Or are we stealthing it in? What are we doing?
Let's ask Eric if he can kick the door in. Tell him to think about how he feels about his father to summon the rage to kick the door in.
Jesus.
How about I
Nah,
put you in
there's
your
just-
face with all those goofy ass stupid comments coming out your fucking cock holster, and he kicks the fucking door in.
Adam gives him a hug and says, "I knew you could do it, buddy."
I'm so gonna elbow you in the face when we get home.
I'll take that. You might make me pretty
Okay.
again.
So, just as you guys burst into the room,
Alright.
standing in the window, crouched, is 5'9", fire red orange hair, light blue eyes, 25-year-old female with a sword strapped across her back, and she literally looks up at you, puts her finger to her lips, and goes shh. Then flips you off and jumps out the window.
Why must we always get them when they leave?
Isn't
I'm
Tenchi in front of
outside.
the window?
Do I see this?
Give me a half perception roll because you're really hell bent on getting in that room.
Alright. Oh,
Yeah,
we're
I
just.
thought-
Oh, that's doubles. I am going to re-roll it.
I thought Tenchi was right
That's-
outside the window.
That's a pass.
They pass.
Okay,
Yeah.
because she is using stealth when she exits. I need to know how much you made it by.
Okay. How much I made it by? So half of 47. By half. No. Half of 49.
Would be 24.
1.5.
You made it by 1.5.
Yes,
No.
because half of
Let's do
49.
that.
Unless I'm bad at math.
Half of 49 is a 24.
Okay, so made it by 1.
So you made it by 1. Okay. No, you didn't see shit.
All right.
Okay. So, what do you guys do? Oh, wait. Draken, endurance roll.
Endurance roll.
Get him, Dragon.
Come on, Draken.
You got a 55.
You got dubs.
That's a 55. I'm to
Okay.
fail.
What do we got?
You got shit. 1 out of a 27.
You got a
So-
1?
I got fail.
You got a 51 out of 27.
Okay, so you're still out. I'm sorry, bro.
An hour.
Trying to help
So
you.
long.
I know. Tatiana's still working away at that fucking wrist. I don't know what's taking her so long, but she's still working away.
Hey, that is the clip of this gaming session. Tatiana is still working away at that wrist.
It's your first time breaking
Somebody-
shit.
Somebody clip that shit. Oh my god, that's funny.
She's trying to be gentle. It is Draken's first time.
Oh, she is not gentle at all. She's an
Yeah.
evil woman.
That
All right.
isn't a part of her vocabulary.
All right.
Do you want this to hurt a lot, or do you want this to hurt a medium amount? I do not know hurting little or not.
No idea. I am passed out.
I don't think that.
You're unconscious. She's just
Yeah.
going to fucking town. Like she has all the laser pointers and laser scalpels, and she is just going ape shit on your wrist.
We all left the room and Tatiana's still talking.
So like literally, okay. So everybody bailed out of the room. So Tenchi's flying outside. Void was in the hallway. Eric and Alden left. Draken is passed out, and Tatiana has absolutely zero adult supervision. And she has laser scalpels and laser screwdrivers and all kinds of little tools. And she's already
Maybe a
hacked
different
his
man.
arm, and he's passed out. And so now she can do whatever the blue hell she wants. Nobody's to stop her. And so she's like, no.
So- So Draken's gonna wake
I
up with
feel
some
no
party
matter what I
favors.
say, you're gonna do.
I need to pop another pill.
Draken's gonna wake up with some surprises for next gaming session.
Yes, he is.
Have like a
Luckily,
new
he's
fucking
immortal.
haircut.
Okay,
He's like,
so
Draken wakes up. He's like, "Why did I get a haircut? Your hair looks the same. It's not the hair on my head."
and like he literally holds up his palms,
Yeah.
and it's got like Henry Cavill chest on his palms.
Yeah.
He's like, "What happened?"
Why do I have abs on my forearm?
Dude, his leg is gonna be where his arm is.
Maybe she's prepping for the orgy and he's gonna wake up his finger dicks. Like,
Okay. All right. So,
so first things first, we probably
Oh.
better check on the person of it, the VIP, and make sure she's still alive.
okay.
Yeah, I can.
So,
I can do that.
Tenchi, let's start with you this time. Go ahead and roll. Do you want to keep trying to get in, or do you want to just shoulder it and go?
I'm just going to shoulder and go.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Actually, might be worse than the other one.
Give me a strength check.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fail.
Oh. Ah.
Alright. Well, wait, are they on the other side of the window? Well, shit, it's too late now.
Okay, so Auden, Void, and Eric, you guys are now changing rooms, running to the next room. Are we opening or kicking?
Wait, hold on.
Auden.
Aren't we in the room with the VIP?
No, you're in the room next to the VIP.
Oh, I wanted to. Okay. Yeah, go into the.
You are now running to the VIP's room.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to open the door or kick the door?
Is the door open?
No, it's fucking closed.
I mean, but is
So
it
I'm
locked?
asking you if you're going to open it.
Is it locked?
Are you going to open it or are you going to kick it?
Open it.
Because if you're going to open it and it goes chugga 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 chugga, then it's locked.
Okay, kick it.
Okay, give me a fighting roll.
This is going to go poorly. Fail.
Okay. Oh, shit, that hurt. Door doesn't budge. Eric just kind of looks at you and goes, come on, fall out, boy, kick it.
You kick it, Batman.
I don't have the innate rage at my parents that you do. I just don't have that fortitude.
Oh, we're going to talk rage? We're going to talk rage. We're doing this right now. Okay, cool. I'm going to show you rage, bitch tits. Perception roll Void.
Alright. Fuck. Fuck, I failed.
Okay. So, this is all just happening to you. So, Eric literally does not break eye contact without him. Grabs Void by the collar behind his head and whatever waist thing he can grab. Looks out and goes, I never cared about my father, in his best Batman voice, and throws fucking Void through the door.
Whee!
And then looks at Auden and goes, goth enough for you, hooker? And walks in the room.
Just to be clear, so
So he can lift
Eric-
one fucking
Eric-
ton?
Eric just grabbed what the entire planet perceives as a small child, throws it through a door, and then ends it with "God hooker." Auden says, "That's the most amazing thing I have seen in at least a century."
So, fucking, I didn't know Eric could lift up a fucking one-ton robot.
Are we gonna talk about this?
Yeah, Eric's
Okay, hold
stats
on,
are
hold on,
insane.
hold on. If
Holding.
somebody wants to check stats, we're gonna pause and check stats. Hold tight.
Forgot everybody's stats
You
are yes.
wanna question my stuff?
I mean, if you're allowing it, sure.
Okay. No, always question. You don't think a character can do something? Means question.
But if I don't think a
Then
character
when
can do something,
But then when I school your ass,
When he schools you and you
yeah,
wind up
hold on.
having...
Let me just quickly look at the book. Let me look at the book as well. Let me see this fucker's stats.
please do, my young Padawan learner.
Alright, where is it?
Strength. Strength is
Padawan.
representation of the raw, unadulterated sinew and muscle power. The higher a character's strength stat, the more they can lift and the more damage they can inflict. And 25 is human average,
Alright.
50 is human maximum,
Alright.
75 is the human ability to understand lifting that much shit. Eric has a 120.
20.
So
Where they can bench press 3 of me.
he could bench press 6 aircraft carriers if he really needed to.
Who is my guy preparing for?
You don't even worry about what he's prepared for.
He's got centuries of just emo rage. Like, You don't fight those
Teen
in.
angst. He is eternal teen angst.
Yeah.
Yeah, eternal teen angst that makes it to where for the first time in his life, he got fucking up and uses a goddamn battering ram.
He's been in the friend zone for at least 1,000 years.
Bare minimum.
Actually, you know what? We'll wait. We'll wait.
And doesn't he actually
divulge-
have
Okay.
We'll divulge that later. I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute bio break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
That is the first time Void has ever been lifted
Y'all are
in his
amazing.
life.
Y'all are amazing, and after this session ends, I can't wait to talk with y'all.
Right?
I have so many things to say, and I'm just holding back.
Don't hold back your rage, woman. We gotta do this.
Well, Tenchi's not exceptionally strong for her size.
So I thought we said, so just out of character here, I thought after last gaming session, Tenchi was a dude, or was it Tenchi's a girl?
No.
Tenchi
Tenchi's a
is
girl.
a female.
L
Oh.
is non-binary, gender fucked. I don't care.
What was it we were messing with? Oh no, we were trying to decide if it was a snake or a fish. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
a snake or fish.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
snake.
I was pretty tired last session.
An aquatic snake.
And
Yes.
out of character, Auden has that weird special skill thing where he misclassifies everyone.
Oh yes. Oh,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
Unfortunately, you just
I
spoiled the
texted
surprise.
I texted
Unfortunately.
the DM about that and he didn't respond. So I think it's going to be something we save for next gaming session.
Yeah.
We brought it out a
You hear
little
me?
bit, but not too much. Yep, you're back.
Don't spoil the surprise.
You there?
It's pretty funny, not gonna lie.
Alright.
Yep, those are headphones, Steven. Those are indeed headphones.
Alright, we're back. Sorry. I love you guys, but I don't love you enough to sit here and pee my pants. Anywho,
Bullshit.
bullshit.
Use
I like you least of all, Void. Shut up.
All right.
Some bullshit times two. I'm the most lovable.
So just a heads up, we got about 10 minutes left, so we want to try and get
Yep.
to a good stopping point.
Alright.
We're
Alright,
going for 6 hours before
I'm
light work.
gonna drink it. Come on. You gotta make this one, brother. Come on.
Alright.
Alright, let's go.
I'm praying.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
46! Fuck!
Oh,
No!
Damn it, brother.
That's a fail!
What do you have to roll to
The dog's
pass?
with me.
I'm not going to be able to use your hand
No.
for a week.
Well, less than his endurance to wake up. That's it.
What's your endurance?
2.
27!
Seems like it.
Oh, good God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Brother
Okay,
is not making
not-
it. Brother is not making out of the sleep.
So,
It's not pretty.
hold on.
Holding on.
So,
What if it?
Tenchi, are you still
What am I
trying to get in that window?
No, I want to see what I see. Void was thrown through the door. What am I seeing?
Oh, yeah!
Describe it for me.
So, literally, the front door fucking erupts, and you see this tiny Asian child come flying through the door, tumble on the floor, and kind of stand up,
Whispers.
brush himself off like fucking emo bitches, and turns around, and fucking Alden is about pissing his pants laughing, and Eric has this look of straight fuck you, looking at Alden, and Void, like if Void had expressions, Void would be very displeased with his treatment.
Alright. Well, Tenchi's
brother.
invisible, so you can't see
I
her
would love that
reaction.
shit.
But her voice is going to sound extra disappointed.
Mic off.
You knew she dropped something on the other side of the door because I told you, and you decided the best way
Mic on.
is just to kick the door
Oh,
down.
wait, did I crush her? Wait, how
Well, it
close
wasn't
was I to her?
explosive, so whatever. Did you find the person who slid it under the door?
Are you talking to me over the Chronicom?
Yes, I'm talking over the comms.
Yes.
This is all over comms.
She bailed out the
Where
window.
is and you didn't tell me.
Eric goes, A, did not apprehend suspect. B, did not kick door in, threw Robo Boy through it. C, really annoyed. D, fuck this door.
Alright. Well,
It's now a
you
window.
handle the
This is
VIP.
not a door.
I'm going to go look for our Dark Runner. I'm going to fly off.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Any information about this Dark Runner?
Red hair, blue eyes.
I'm
Sword,
talking to the team.
sword strapped to their back.
Any other details?
She's got red hair
Anyone?
in Asia.
Okay.
She sticks out.
She's not Asian. She's not Asian.
We're in Asia. I said she's got red hair in Asia.
Oh,
We're in
yeah.
China
She sticks out.
and Asia.
Also, it appeared that she was stealthing as she left the window, and before we saw
Hey,
her.
I just wanna stop saying.
What's up?
You literally just said it appears she was stealthing.
Oh, fair enough. She stealthed as she went out the window. And
She stealthed? No, that is not a thing.
Didn't she?
Just like the World of
She
Warcraft.
just hopped out
always
the
plays.
window.
You can't sit there and be like, so he camouflaged as he jumped up the window.
She can't.
If
She
he
was.
successfully camouflaged, you didn't see it. That is not a verb that you see, because
How
if
did
they successfully did it, you didn't see it.
How did I
if
see
they-
her before the door then? How did I see her before we got
No,
into the
Her
door?
bitch ass was sneaking out the fucking window.
No, before we went into the room, we saw a shimmer that was active
Okay,
camouflage.
so she had a stealth field that she could activate.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I'm going to use
Auden's
that
having
now.
a hard time describing it because he's still laughing his ass off.
Odin is like, words are hard.
He's,
Alright.
he's still trying to
Under
catch
my
his
breath,
breath because he's
I'm
just
going to
seen
go look
the
for
funniest thing.
someone in a stealth field while I fly around invisible.
Go look for the thing you
I'm
can't
going to
see.
be like, under my breath, I'm going to be like, you are so lucky.
Poor Draken's
I'm
over there
good against
literally
fighting.
taking a nap on the couch.
He's
Look,
in,
I'm looking at his camera. He's
He's
like,
in
this is the most
character.
boring fucking game I've ever been in my life.
he's in
This
character.
is some bullshit.
He's even got his hand out like this. Yeah.
Brother is actually napping.
Yeah, he's like totally. I'm out cold. Okay, no, like
No,
honestly,
no,
she's stealthing was like the funniest shit I've ever heard.
I'm still visually like thinking about Eric throwing a
Visually impaired.
5-year-old child
Alright.
through the door, and that's still hilarious to me.
No, that is still one of the best things because when I was describing that scene, I'm looking at Void's picture
Yeah.
and I'm like, Eric just grabs this giant ass robot, locks eyes without him, throws this robot through the fucking door, not realizing to all the players, Eric literally locks eyes without him, grabs a tiny child, and throws it through the fucking door.
Which is more intimidating. That is more intimidating to the point that it's hilarious. Like,
I think this is
Okay,
one of our
amazing.
best sessions we've ever done.
No, there is no. This like actually is the best session that has ever happened. Now.
Alright.
Oh my
Never
god,
happened
I'm
before.
having so much fun tonight.
Alright.
Alright, so how should we finish it
Okay.
off here?
Okay,
I'm
so
guessing-
are you guys?
Let's make sure our target's
So I'm
alive.
gonna. Eric's gonna reach down and grab the device that was on the floor, and he looks at everybody and goes, "I suggest we all retire back to our room before this one wakes up."
How
Is
close was
there-
I to like landing on her?
Is the
You missed her completely.
How close are you to
Okay,
being
good.
thrown through the window? Because if you will wait all the way through.
No, he's good.
on,
Okay,
a,
okay.
on a serious note, Eric, is there any way we can try and convince her that she's just been drinking heavily or something like
Okay.
this? Or that she's been dreaming?
Not with the missing door. Wait, maybe. Auden, Do you want to remove the next door's door and put it here, and then I'll grab all the debris and throw it on the next door?
That sounds like a great plan.
Okay.
Not use me as a fucking broom.
Yes. Cleaner boy. Get the broom.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Nah, I ain't doing that shit. Yeah, that's y'all's problem. As I proceed to leave the damn room.
Boy, get
We
the
could
broom.
use the immortal. Can I use? Wait, hold on. Can I use Draken as a broom?
No. Because as soon as we get back to the room, it's gonna be way funnier.
He might have a new broom installed in his arm.
I have a new something installed somewhere.
All right. Okay. So Eric actually pops out his. This is the most horrid gaming thing. But I rolled a 56 for Eric, so this is what actually happens. Eric throws out his wings and goes, "Oof," and all of the debris goes into the hallway. And then he turns towards the next doorway and goes, "Oof," and it moves exactly to the next doorway. He goes, "You got that door off yet?"
I'm sorry, my wings got stuck. Let me, I'm working on it. All I have is a
Come on.
screwdriver.
Come on, Stubby, get to work.
I'm working on it. It's not the size of the tool, it's the motion of the ocean.
It's always the size of the
no. From your guys' room, you hear Tatiana say, "That is bullshit. I claim bullshit."
Listen, it's only the size of the tool when it's not in bed, alright?
Again,
That's when it really matters.
Again, bullshit.
Listen, I've got experience, alright? Calm down.
Draken's gonna be walking
Okay.
with a limp for a month.
Okay, so,
Are you going to say he's going to be limp-wristed?
Limp-fisted.
Tatiana might be by the time she's finished with
do
him.
you have any technical skills?
Let me see.
Actually, you shouldn't need a technical. It's taking hinges off the fucking door. The fucking agility, whatever.
This is gonna get
Who
real
knows, man?
awkward
I've
if I
got
fail
no
the
idea.
roll.
Oh, that'll be fucking hilarious if you fail that roll.
So I'm gonna
Pass.
beg you now, please fail the roll.
No, I rolled a 10. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you get the door off the hinges, plucking it down, put the door on the other hinges, lock the door, close it. Eric goes, "Poof," and throws the debris into the other room. He goes, "Now she'll be drunk and think it happened in her room when it happened in the other room. And now can we go back to our room, please?"
That sounds like a great plan. We've left Tatiana alone with another human body
Okay.
for a long time.
Drinking.
Yes.
I want
Do this, come on.
What is,
Come on.
What is your endurance?
27.
27.
Christ.
Yes.
I want you to roll me an 80. I want you to roll me an 87 or less.
Okay.
Come on, brother.
32.
Okay. Draken, Tenchi.
Yes. I'm doing what I said
The
I was going to do.
window finally gives. No, wait, you're chasing down the other person. You're not. on
Yeah,
that
I'm
window.
tracking.
I was gonna have fun with that.
Okay.
Okay, no, you're chasing. You're trying to chase the person down and figure out where they went.
Yeah, I do have the tracking skills, so now that I know that there's a stealth
Yep.
field. Okay, never
Okay.
mind.
No, go ahead. Give me a. Oh. Okay, go ahead. Give me a perception roll.
Okay. Well, that's 100. So
Yeah, that is a she got a magic number and you got a critical failure. So
Max 1.
All
you
right.
have jack shit.
I was trying to use my tracking skill, but that's okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're
I
using,
failed anyway, so who cares?
I'm
Let's
saying
go.
whether it's tracking or perception, you got a critical fail, and they
Yeah.
got the magic number. So,
All right.
well.
What
See.
happens to me?
You have found a tree.
All right. So Alden,
Not
Void,
even.
and Eric walk back into your room, close the door, and at this point, Draken is waking up. Tatiana straddling his chest,
Ayo.
smacking his face, going, "Wake up, bitch! Wake up, bitch! Wake up, bitch!"
Harsh
And you
language.
wake up, and she goes, "Oh, my little darling, welcome back. Was your sleep good? Did you have good dreams?" Mama Tati, make sure you're good now.
Why the fuck are you hitting me?
Usually you got to
You-
pay extra for that.
He did pay, and he begged for it, and I'm really confused why he's upset now.
I remember
Did you not say, let them take care of the mission, hit me harder, mommy? Was that not what you said?
No! Why are
Lord
the
Draken.
fuck are you hitting Tatiana?
This reminds
She
me.
turns back to the rest of you and goes, I do not understand his little quirks. But she points down to him and goes, this one. And gets off the bed.
She says what?
This
What
one
is
is
that?
the freak.
Oh,
Lord Draken, how does your pelvis feel?
He did
Oh
not
my
have
God.
advice, Snoo. You shut your robotic mouth.
I remember the first time I went to the Stellaron system.
I just fucking woke up. I don't know what the hell's going on.
It
What the fuck
sounds like
happened?
you had a wild Tuesday night.
Fuck.
Is this how orgies normally go?
Yeah, Draken was saying he wanted some alone time with Tatiana, and then we went on the mission. We came back, and he's passed out. He
No!
must have had a great time.
I did not want more time with Tatiana. I want to complete the mission. The fuck happened? All
She
I know is she
literally
stabbed
looks at you. Literally, her
and then I
eyes.
was out.
Her eyes are just so like welling up with tears. She goes, "So it all meant nothing to you, my little
Wow,
babushka?
bro.
I don't know what happened,
it was-
Tatiana. You need to explain
You
it to
don't-
me.
You do not remember how much you
No, you
promised
stabbed me in the wrist
to
and passed
you
out.
promised to marry me. You promised to make an honest woman of me. You said if we did this, you would love me forever. This was all lie. You remember nothing?
I passed out.
Bro.
What was going on? But I mean, if that's what you're saying, then okay, I guess. Fuck.
Holy shit! You are going to marry someone just because they say you said shit? Are you stupid?
I don't know.
Do you write
Last
tiny
time
letters?
I heard
What is
me
wrong
the
with
wrist,
you?
it hurt.
No! Oh my god, Alden hit him! Gee, you are stupid as fuck. Oh my god!
I passed out. I blacked out.
You-
I don't know
okay,
what the fuck
No,
was
no,
going
you
on.
passed out, woman on your chest. I don't know how your immortals reproduce, but for us, unless it's certain movie from 80s, it does not come out of chest.
I know that movie.
But to be fair, as many times as he's been pulled apart and put back together, he could have body parts anywhere at this point.
It might be coming out the forehead. I don't know, but literally, you would marry a woman you just met because she claimed you guys had some of the sex. Are you stupid? What the fuck?
I was blacked out. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
You have a teammate. She turns to out and goes, hoping multiple teammates who actually respect you and kind of want to rip you and fuck with you a little bit. So you were unconscious, and I was like, I get to smack the team leader a lot and make up some bullshit. And then you were like, oh my god, I marry you. And I'm like, oh, what? Yeah. So, no. There will be no marrying of the Tatiana. And
Yes.
you keep that locked up in the pant area. Alden, like, back me up, hitter boy. Come on.
Yeah, hey, let me tell you about. I mean, yeah. So you
Let me tell you about the
you
birds and the
passed,
bees.
yeah, relay to Drakon everything that's kind of happened, and then tell him, hey, and let me tell you some funny shit that Eric just did, and then tell him about the
No,
door
fuck
thing.
that. No, shut the fuck up.
No, I need to hear this now. I just
Okay,
woke
I-
up.
no,
no, I'm gonna say on top of the clip that we had last time, I also want someone to make a clip of when we discovered that Eric didn't throw a robot through a door, he threw the child through the door.
Yeah.
I want that clip too. Because that was hysterical.
You know, fucking throw him like a goddamn baseball.
You could say that he came through the door like a wrecking ball.
I fucking love
was-
this game.
It was
Best
not.
game ever.
Through the what talking about?
He,
I literally just
It was not. I did not consider
Okay.
this.
So
Miley Cyrus this way in.
hold on. So Tenchi is out still trying to find our perpetrator. Alden, Boyd, Eric, Toddy, and Draken are back in the room with the door closed. Everybody takes 2 turns, catches Draken back up to speed. Toddy mocks him relentlessly for crying out like a little bitch when he got stabbed. Toddy then says, so next time we go on mission, we all have holographic generators, so we can wear whatever gear we want, but still look like whatever we want. Helpful hint, the combat glasses are very, very helpful. They allow you to text message inside of the glass, so it is very discreet, very quiet. It also will allow through the frames being touching cheekbone to pick up voice, so you do not have to do this into your work. So next mission, just heads up, whoever is team leader, I definitely recommend combat glasses for next team. Draken, I have gone into your Chronicon and done my best to alleviate all issues. Being you are team leader, I wanted your Chronicon to be fully functional. Everyone else, I am very, very sorry. You are only running at about 45% capacity. Draken, I got you to 85% capacity. There are still some features that will not work for you, but I've got most of your stuff back up and operational. The only thing you cannot do is contact the Citadel and talk to them. But you still have travel abilities. I have restored your universal translator and have you back up to the best of my ability. I am sorry that you scream like a girl younger than Void looks, but I've done my best to help.
Thank you, Tatiana.
You were
Stabbing
thanking
me
me
in the
10
wrist
minutes
hurt.
ago.
Auden takes off one of his rings and he says, "Hey, Drakon, I've also got something for our next mission too." And he takes off one of the rings and he hands it to Drakon. And he says, "It's a promise ring. You can give it to Tatiana for when you guys are getting married."
He literally looks at Odin.
Loaded.
He literally looks at Odin and goes, "I will literally pull off one of Eric's feathers and stab you in the fucking mouth with it.
Hammerman.
Nothing against you, Draken." Turns back to Odin. "I wouldn't marry this bitch for $10 million.
Damn,
Thank
brother,
you.
holy shit.
Okay, so
I wonder what song I'd sing.
what's that?
Say, if I get stabbed in the mouth with one of Eric's wings, I wonder if I go My Chemical Romance or something like Green Day.
Maybe it will hit a nerve and paralyze you.
I'm
go,
not okay. I'm not okay.
No, Rob Zombie.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so we are going to go ahead and call it there. We're 13 minutes over, but that takes care of one of our 10-minute breaks, which usually go 13 minutes.
Mic off.
So we had our little chat in our last break. So I am going to put that saddle of burden on Auden and Draken. So whatever you guys forget, next gaming session, you will not have access to. If you remember it, you will have access to. Okay?
Mic on.
Sounds good.
There were 3 things we talked about. So whatever you remember, we'll use. Whatever you don't remember, sucks to you. JDF, I'm gonna put you on the spot. You wanna take us out with a plug, or do you want me to have Auden do it again?
For what do you mean by plug?
Okay. Watch and listen. Kyle, you want to take us out?
Sure. So this concludes our gaming session for strangers. So as of right now with the story, we have the person of interest is unconscious in the room next to us. We are pursuing the only other possible Dark Runner or other antagonist, and the remainder of the party is in the room congratulating Draken on his newfound affection. Other than that, it's been a fun session. If anybody who is watching is interested in playing, please grab a copy of the book. It's available on Amazon, or if you are here in Billings, it is available at Dragon's Edge.
Dragon's Egg.
What did I say?
Edge.
This is not a good plug. Dragon's Egg.
Yeah, no.
So Dragon's clearly...
Dragon's Edge is when the bard successfully rolls and critically fails at the same time. All right.
Donkey.
So,
Well, successful, but it's a male dragon.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, critically succeeds and critically fails at the same time. Okay.
Either way.
So I really want each of you to remember the plug, because I don't want to be the one that always says it. And honestly, I think this was one of our best sessions. I think this was our best session ever.
They're getting a little better every time.
It's amazing.
I really think we're starting to gel as a team, and I think that everything is just coming together, and we're getting our routine down. We're loading up faster. Our transitions from breaks to coming back are getting shorter and shorter, and we're actually, I really feel like we're producing great quality. Do you guys all feel like you're getting equal playtime?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I mean, mine is, my character being passed out for...
Hey, you still got your turn. You couldn't do shit, but you had your turn.
Yeah. You got your
Equal playtime.
You got your playtime.
Okay,
It was just
is.
Tatiana
It's
enjoyed
very
it more.
equal play.
So, to everybody in chat, I do not know how to raid, but we're gonna log off. But I want everyone. G-E-N-Z. I want everybody to go there and scream raid from Chronicon Entertainment. Say hi to Vahid for me and let him know we sent you. Thank you for tuning in. And between now and next week, I will figure out how to raid. So you guys all have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. Players, stay on the line. I'm going to go over a couple more things with you guys after we go off air. So everybody have a good night. Thank you again from Strangers and Chronicom Entertainment.